Welcome back. The first-person shooter edition for October 22nd, 2007. I'm Will Cart.
And I'm Sandy Brody.
I thought I shot you last week.
Yeah, but I have a memory card. Always save, folks. That's right. Well, I'm back, and we did get to talk a little bit about CS, and, well, after I reloaded, that's what I spent the last week doing.
Anything special happened last week?
Well, pwned a few noobs on Ice World. It was pretty fun.
Well, what we should talk about is good weapon combos in Counter-Strike. And my personal favorite is probably the personal favorite of anyone who plays a good amount of Counter-Strike. It's the D-Eagle and the AWP.
Yes, nothing quite stands out like the Op-Deagle combo. As you're running around any level and you hear the sound of the as the player switches between the Deagle pistol and the Op. Now, John, you wrote in last week about the Op-Deagle combo, and I have to agree that there is a certain element of cheese factor to it. You can't always stand up against that combo in the hands of a capable player, it's true.
In the hands of a not-so-capable player, it is an easy way to get a very expensive set of guns.
Yeah, so save up your money and try to get that combo.
And watch out for Hacksaws and report them and boot them, because they are evil.
Evil Knievel. Well, we got a quick epic break coming up, but afterwards we'll be talking to you about Day of Defeat, one of the best Half-Life mods there is. So stay tuned.
You were there?
I was.
And when did you realize you had prevailed?
When Santa showed up armed to the teeth. Many brutes ended up as coal in someone's stocking that day.
Schlimmerfein Deutschland!
Take that, you kraut!
If you're an American who plays video games, the chances are you've played one where you're killing Nazis.
Yes, and Day of Defeat is one of the best.
Probably the best. We're talking Counter-Strike level smoothness, killing Nazis.
Yes, with territorial and tactical warfare.
So that's right. This week, First Person Shooter presents Day of Defeat.
And you know what, Will?
What's up?
I think it's your time to give us your minute review.
That is right. It's my minute review. So, minute review of Day of Defeat.
Ready and go!
Now, huge problem with Day of Defeat is not enough people play it. I don't know what the issue is. It is better than Counter-Strike. Flat out. If you don't have this game, get this game. It's played on the same, it's Steam platform, so it is the same as Counter-Strike. They have added features. You can sprint, which you cannot do in Counter-Strike. You can lay down, which you cannot do in Counter-Strike. There are better weapon sets, more sniper rifles, there's different variations of the same great weapons. The gameplay is better. Now, in Counter-Strike, with a very different objective-style gameplay, in Day of Defeat, you're always trying to take each other's positions or destroy each other's stuff. You're in the middle of World War II, the last great war of this planet. Incredible conflict, good versus evil. There's nothing like it. And if you're American, you need to play this game. Now, the other thing about this is the maps are very intricate. There's places to hide, there's shadow. It's not as simple as Counter-Strike. Now, so you may remember, Sandy said last week, one of his favorite things about Counter-Strike is its simplicity. So if you like Counter-Strike and you're pretty good at it, I recommend you make the jump over to Day of Defeat. You will not be disappointed.
Excellent, Will. 1 minute. Now, the only thing I'd like to add about Day of Defeat is that it is, as Will said, extremely fun. The battles go back and forth. It can last for very long periods of time, and it's highly entertaining. The only thing that I would add to it is maybe some different styles of maps and gameplay. But other than that, it is a solid package.
So if you guys have anything to say about Day of Defeat, any ideas or contradictions of ours, go ahead and send them in the same email address as you send in your votes or your best frags. All right, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we are going to have the top 10 first-person shooter games of all time.
That you voted for.
That's right. So check out the website, make sure to vote, and send in your best frags. Let's take a break.
We'll see you then.
Whee!
was a sniper. I carried a .50 caliber. They said it was lethal, you know, to 2,400 yards, but I'd often set up, oh, I don't know, 5, 10 miles from the battlefield.
Wait.
I don't know what I hit, but I am here to talk about it.
Can you tell me about that weapon?
This? No, this isn't a weapon. This is a Covenant hairdryer. 43 years later, I still smell the brute aftershave.
We hope you enjoyed that epic little break. Now that you're back, we're going to go through the top 10 list that we promised. Last week, we had a poll out for the top 10 games of all time. You voted. Now here are the results. Let's take it away. The top 10 first-person shooter games of all time.
Number 10, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon.
Number 9, Day of Defeat.
Number 8, Quake 4.
Number 7, Unreal Tournament.
Number 6, Call of Duty.
Number 5, Halo 3.
Number 4, Half-Life.
Number 3, Counter-Strike.
Number 2, Halo.
Number 1, 007. Yes, that's right. 007 for the N64 changed the first-person shooter world for everyone.
Bar none. Everyone else was down here. 007 was up top, dropping nades on them. If I had a bomb shelter, bread, water, GoldenEye, done.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Tune in next week for more Epicosity and first-person shooters. Yeah! Will, very good job.
Cheers.
You're a good man, my friend.
Thank you. The last great war of this planet. Incredible conflict, good versus evil.